today. Now, when you have a national government that has over 600 federal agencies engulfing over 70% of our national budget in recurrent expenditure, leaving us with less than 30% on infrastructure development, that is not sustainable. Mr. Chairman, your party has made effort to restructure Nigeria in 2005 and 2014. So I will request that your party commit to implementing the report of the 2014 National Confab. Thank you, sir.
And a commitment we should get today. Thank you very much. Sorry.
Thank you, Uzwamaka. The thing that I wanted to say is that my biggest lesson here this morning is that failure is a good thing, because I see that the PDP has failed forward. And I say that because perhaps the only time that I've heard the chairman of a party in this country make such a brilliant and assuring statement to his party members and Nigerians is the speech that Prince Okondus just made. But that said, Mr. Chairman, you closed your speech by saying, God bless Nigeria. But God bless Nigeria is something that I've heard so much in all the years that I've lived here as a young person. I feel like we must move on from being a country of long speeches to a country of really great action. And what I'm going to say is just to add to a couple of things that you've said. Because while I'm not a member of the PDP or any other political party in Nigeria, I happen to be a citizen of this country, and I'm concerned about the fact that even as a girl, my life is almost in danger just by being a girl in this country. When I think about the Dapchi girls, when I think about the girls that were kidnapped from Chibok, I'd like to say a few things, Mr. Chairman, and to members of your National Working Committee. Maybe you want to add that, number one, you would make a commitment to accountability, to justice, to responsibility as a party. And you will eliminate every form of corruption from the lowest level to the highest level of Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
My 2 minutes isn't done. I'm timing myself. The second one, Mr. Chairman, is that you probably want to be able to say that legislators will be held responsible to pass laws to ensure that anybody who steals money in this country serves a jail term of not less than 15 years. And we must take the option of fine completely off the table. The third one is that everybody who wants to run for public office in this country must be ready to publish their manifestos in all the local languages spoken in their constituencies, and whatever they use the monies that they receive when they eventually get to office, those monies are also published in the local languages that are spoken there. We need statesmen that think about the next generation, not politicians that think about the next election. And I think that when we talk about leadership in Nigeria, the political elite are typically united against the people of Nigeria. It's not an issue of the PDP or the APC. And what I want to be able to get us to see as a country, and what I want to be able to speak to politicians and the leaders in the room, is that the Nigerians that you knew in 2011 and 2015 are different from the Nigerians you are going to see go to the polls in 2019. Our people are dying, our people are hungry, young people have no jobs, girls are being kidnapped, women are being treated like they're second-class citizens. In 2019, politicians will be in for a shock of their lives. And so the people that you choose, the person you choose as candidate for president in the 2019 elections, and the people that you choose as candidates at different levels of your party in 2019 would be the reason why PDP would fail or succeed in the next elections.
Thank you. So to all the women in the room, I say, Happy International Women's Month. And cheers to being first-class citizens like every other person of this country, because this is resetting the agenda. Thank you very much for the audience. At this time, Mr. Chairman, ever the gentleman in the building. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Would you have a statement at this time?
Well, let me thank everybody once again that is present here. Let's seize this opportunity because it's also a very trying period in the life of this nation. For all of us to rise for a minute silence for all those that have been murdered in our country. 1 minute. May their soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Thank you.
At this time, my coordinator, the MC, would work with the group in order to take questions from the audience. Please do kindly restrict it to a minute, just because of our respect for each other's time. Thank you. Would you like to say something at this time?
Me?
Yes, as we wait for questions.
Okay, so I'm ready to take the questions.
There are mics going around. Please, kindly.
I'm ready to take your questions.
Mr. Chairman, my name is Dr. Muaz Babangida Aliyu, OONCO in Talban Mina.
Thank you.
The most important thing for me, yes, we're going to meet a different electorate, but I will want to say and suggest that let us simplify our messages. Let us get core areas that we will emphasize. It is not only the electorate that we will face, but we are going to face a desperate group of people that want to retain power, and they will go to any extent to retain that power. So if we want to succeed, we must also be ready to go in the same direction.
Thank you very much, sir. Next one. I would like to take another question from the lovely lady behind. In celebration of Happy Women's Month and year, and cheers to being first-class citizens as well, please, can she have the microphone?
Am I the one?
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Chief Mrs. Joy Okocha. I'm talking about what is happening in FCT. We lost almost all the seats, all the local government in FCT. And up to today, we have not ratified it. Please, I want the national chairman to look into FCT. Because if we continue like this, we will never, the seat of government will never come to our hands.
Thank you
so this is why I'm here,
ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Please, would you kindly pass the mic to the other lady that has... And I'm really glad with the introductions that are being made before the questions are answered. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hajara Yakubwanka. I'm a senatorial aspirant from Bauchi State, Bauchi South. I want to say I'm happy to be here, to be at the new PDP session. But please, I want Mr. Chairman to assure all of us, or to reassure people like me, as women that are aspiring this time around 2019 in PDP, that will be given equal opportunity as men.
Thank you very much.
That there will be a free and fair, even if you are a man or a woman. We just needed that chance and will prove you that you'll be proud of us, the woman. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. At this time, we'll be taking a question from Temi Dele over Skype from Port Harcourt. Thank you to the technical team.
Okay, my question is simple. I would like to understand or like to know why for the past 2 years, nothing has been done by the federal, nothing significant has been done by the federal or state government in light of the suit, the hydrocarbonaceous substance that clouds Port Harcourt, that poses a risk to the lives of 6 million residents, which is as a result of illegal refineries and burning of tires to produce scrap copper, and also some oil and gas companies